Hey friends, I'm here in Old Town in Kissimmee, Florida to fat test one of their rides and to show you guys around. I have never been here before, but I happen to have a Go City Pass this week, so I'm showing around and trying some new things late at night because this and Fun Spot America are both open until midnight and they're side by side. I saw the Fun Spot America sign and I actually thought it was part of Old Town. Maybe they were just owned by the same company. But no, they just are two theme park attraction type things right beside each other. One of these mining things where you buy the big bag of rocks and then you can find different stones in them. These are always a little fun. People enjoy these things. Clearly not a major theme park. You're not going to get that vibe. This is kind of kitsch. And especially right now at Christmas, I kind of enjoy this vibe that it's giving off. It's not something I've ever done, but we're literally a few blocks from my house. So it's kind of cool to see. Look at this. Definitely not finding an everything $1 table at Disney or Universal, I can tell you that. Buy this little penguin for $1. They have a Funko / jewelry store. I'm not getting the theming here. This one is simple. They sell soap. They're called the Soap Company. They have a caricature artist. Look at all the different popcorns. I have one called Reese Cups. I'm going to try their Reese Cup popcorn. Okay, I was going to try that popcorn, but I'll be honest, it was a lot more expensive. It was $11. I thought it was $5. It's a big difference. We're not doing any of these rides tonight. They do have some other little rides, your more traditional Ferris wheel rides. And this... See, now these guys are actually Fun Spot back here, and then there's more Fun Spot on the other side. So they're not part of Old Town, but if you get the Fun Spot pass, you can come ride these over here. So we'll do that when we do our Fun Spot video. They also have a ton of other stuff for you. They have a chicken restaurant. There's a barber shop back there. There's a CBD shop, which they're everywhere. Japanese gifts. They got a few fun minis in here. I definitely want to come back and try the Sake Bar Asian Pub and Grill. That sounds great. Got a moonshine restaurant or bar coming. Haven't seen an A&W in a long time. But there's one here. Classic old school arcade. You want to know how kitsch and old school this is? You can pay $1 to electrocute someone. Now we're talking. We got beef jerky, tattoo parlor, shooting gallery. What is a fish spa? Oh, is this one of those things where you put your feet in and they eat the dead skin? That's weird, but I want to do it. Guys, comment, should I do a fish spa experience? We got a deli that smells amazing. Okay, so if you go over here, all this is the Fun Spot stuff. This is all where you can actually ride the rides and do all the Fun Spot type stuff. So again, not what we're doing tonight, but if you guys want to see that, let me know. We'll do it eventually. This place does have a cool tradition though. A bunch of cruisers, people with old cars, classic cars come here every Saturday night. And that would be fun to come watch sometime. Old-timey portraits. So I just realized what a lot of this place is like stepping back into Pigeon Forge. So if you like going to Pigeon Forge, you may want to take a little time to come down here. Like all those things that are just up and down the street that you can find, little kitsch stuff. And by the way, I am not being negative here. I love kitsch. I realized it the other day. Like if I ever do something else, it might be just like designating all the kitsch stuff in America, like all that weird stuff that still exists out there. But you know, that's kind of what this is. #1 for 23 years. They don't list who decided that. They got cocktails, nightclub, diner's choice. There's a haunted attraction. Homemade ice cream here. There's a gold hut and as seen on TV. All the light up stuff you could want. Okay, this is kind of cool. One of those step back in time kind of places. Giant Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley. I like their shirts though. These are cool. They've got all these Hawaiian shirts. They're very me. Elvis the fortune teller. Little Old Town Christmas. Of course, there's Disney gifts, one of these stores. These are everywhere. Surf shop. Was not expecting that. Surf style gear. Hoping this was going to be a tiki bar. It looks like it's just a tiki store with a bunch of, again, more kitsch stuff. Again, I'm here for it. But a cool tiki bar would have been awesome. I just got off of Margaritaville at sea, so you know the parrots are calling me. But again, I don't understand what they're actually selling, because they've got Spider-Man, they've got Hogwarts, they've got Hawaiian. At a leather store. Nobody tell my friend Brian about this place. Appreciate that the Shades place closed at night. Ooh, cigar lounge. Now this I'm here for. Upstairs, and I can definitely smell it, and I am here for you. Yes, we will try that. I just overcame some bronchitis, so I'm not smoking right now, but I love a cigar. Groovy. All right, I'm down with it. I'm down. This is cool. Nice. I like that one. All right. Now finally, a store that's on brand and stays on brand. I'm here. Good. Groovy wins best on theme store in Old Town. That's for sure. Okay, so this is the entrance I always see from the street when I'm going home. And again, I thought this is like the main part. I thought it would all look kind of like this. As you can tell, it doesn't. It's really just this one street all the way down with some fun spot rides mixed in. But we've got, this restaurant actually looks really nice. Looks like they got a little fancy one going on over here. There's a pizzeria. There's a Mexican place. There's a Checkers drive-through here, which seems odd, but it's there. And then there's the Vomitron and the Slingshot. Both of these are those things. This one just spins you around and around. And the Slingshot obviously just slings you up in the air. There is not a minimum or maximum weight. Still don't think I'd fit in it. Here's the pricing for the Slingshot. It's $30 for a rider, $20 for a video, or you can do a t-shirt, a video, and a rider for $55. All right, they're being really awesome and letting me try the seat. I am not doing the ride. They're gonna let me try to test the seat to see if I could do the ride if I wanted to. We're gonna try it anyway so we can show it on camera. Actually, that's okay. Yep. So that's how far off we are for me at my current weight for the Slingshot. And you guys know, but you know, if you're probably around 275, you'll be able to be in here perfectly fine. I'd be terrified if he accidentally pressed the wrong button. Thank you. These guys are being awesome. They're going to let me do the same thing with the Vomitron. Though she did say that the seats are actually smaller on this one than on that one. Again, there's no minimum weight requirement and maximum weight requirement. It's all about if you fit or not. So we're just going to show you guys so you know kind of what it looks like on me, so you have a better sense of what it would look like on you. And also, that's cool. It's a whole process on this thing though. The stairs, just, that's awesome. So this one you would have to get up into a little bit more. And you know what? I'm not able to jump up in this thing, so I'm not even gonna bother. Yes, I am that short. Yeah, see, I don't even fit in the seat in this one. But just so we can show you guys, and we're a long ways off, and I don't really fit in the seat, so this was not made for my big old butt. So I have made a mistake. I apparently need to go back to the old general store to receive my voucher and for the Ferris wheel and for my dinner, which is kind of cool. You get a dinner at A&W and the Ferris wheel with this. And I'm kind of just doing this because I already did Kennedy Space Center earlier today, and this place is open so late, it makes sense to try it. So let's walk back there and then we'll be back. Might as well continue showing you guys what's down here though. Shoney's, another tattoo place, another fish spa, which is really weird that there's enough business for two of them because there's nobody in there. Fat Tuesdays. This closeout deals place interesting. I grew up going to places like this. I've never seen one like at a place like this because it's a lot of, I can't imagine, like you'd have to think their place is junk. I don't know. But Nathan's. Okay, Nathan's is looking good though. We've got a sushi place, a Latin bistro. Ooh, Peruvian. That means they got plantains. So nice and cute too. It's like a little, it reminds me of one of the places I ate in Miami. There's two of them. This one's a little bit bigger. I don't know what's going on here. Gully's Rock and Roll Sideshow. Looks like it's just mainly t-shirts and kitsch stuff like that. Interesting. Store is just magnets. British shop. Let's see what they got. No one British is working here, but ooh, check out these Beatles shirts. I like it. Lots of Harry Potter, of course. This is what I was looking for. Doctor Who and possibly Winnie the Pooh. This is definitely, it's not British. Okay, and why are there Mickey ears? Again, I don't understand these places. More Doctor Who. Oh, look at this. Okay. This is, I think this is faded. I assume so. That's pretty awesome. I was hoping for some Winnie the Pooh, which is very British. Was not there. Diabetes. I got the sugars. I've never seen a Jello shots on display like this. They do have Moscato though, and I love some Moscato. So I got my Ferris wheel ticket. So we go all the way back down for the Ferris wheel, and then I got a savings book. It's got $300 in savings. Here's some of their weekly events. If you're wondering, a lot of karaoke and car shows. Okay, we have finally made it to the purpose of this trip to Old Town, and it's to try out the Ferris wheel. Testing the Ferris wheel here at Old Town in Kissimmee, right beside my house. I've lived here for well over a year and never been here. I got a free ticket and also a food voucher from Go City Pass. So it's part of my 3 days adventure pass, all-inclusive pass. This place is open late. Oh, I already went to Kennedy Space Center, so figured I'd stop by here, make sure I get as much use of that pass as possible. So let's try it out. Up close, I thought this thing was gonna look really beat up, but it actually looks nicer up close than I thought it would. It looks very well kept. Not a lot of scratches. I've been on some really janky ones. This is nice. Getting in orange. Oh, that's nice. It steps down there. Holds up to 6, but it's just me. So she said the ride goes 3 rounds, so roughly about 5 minutes. Anyway, I think if you're paying for this, it's $5. So if you want to come up here and get a view, and I think, you know, you and your family come sit in the thing, try it out. You are completely enclosed in here. I mean, it's up there, but so you do have to look through the glass for everything. It's a very smooth ride. And it's weird because everything else has been kept up with, except, again, this is one of the things I love about Go City Pass. This is not something I would normally do, and now I can go and try it out and, you know, tell you guys about it. And I really appreciate them as a partner. So if you've appreciated this, this is not necessarily one I would recommend you doing, but you know, there's so many good things on there. There's Kennedy Space Center, there's Gatorland, there's Legoland. I'm gonna be doing all 3 of those big ones. And then there's these small things that, you know, there's a ton at Icon Park we're going to do. So go check it out. It's a great gift as well. You can buy it and it has 2 years to activate. There's no rush on it, but I think it is so good. I've used it before. I reached out to them. That's why I ended up getting them as a partner.